Hi, welcome to Eileen Who Got Yoga, and today is day 28. We're gonna practice patience through Yin Yoga. So Yin Yoga is a kind of practice compared to the Yang practice, the Yang Yoga. It's a little bit calmer. It's more into stillness, and we're gonna be holding the poses about 3 to 5 minutes. Let me just adjust my watch so that I'll be able to take note of the time. For the poses, if it becomes uncomfortable, you can readjust, of course, but for as long as you're able to hold the pose, that would be better because it's a test of patience. Okay, only if it becomes too uncomfortable, then you can move out of the pose and then come back to it whenever you can. So, whenever you're ready, we're gonna start in child's pose. We're gonna need 2 bolsters for today, or 2 pillows or 1 pillow, however your body feels for today. Let's come first to child's pose. So let's bring our big toes together and then sit down to your heels. This is actually a very good pose just to stretch the back, and try to push your hips back towards your hips back towards your feet, and then slowly drop the head down. Let's start here. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes, and then just allow the body to be fully relaxed. You can adjust the pillow just to cradle the head, or you can keep the pillow under your belly, however your body would feel more comfortable and able to hold the pose. And we'll stay here. Let your palms face up towards the ceiling. Allow your body to be heavy. And the good thing about staying in a pose is that you are able to just readjust accordingly. So start to let go. Relax the body. Let's take a deep breath here. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Feel your muscles relax on an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'll just keep it down. Inhale. Exhale. And then just continue to breathe here, keeping your inhales and your exhales long. Feeling the stretch on your back, hips. Feel a little bit of compression on your hips. And just breathe through the pose. This is also a good time for you to just quiet down and to meditate. Feeling the body. And also check in with the mind. Sometimes when everything is just so quiet, the mind can create some chatter or noise, and you don't need to pressure yourself to shut it up. Try to observe your thoughts, and it's a good way for you to understand yourself and learn yourself. Okay, couple more breaths. Keep your breath long and steady. If you're able to relax here, just stay. That's good. But if you're feeling uncomfortable, refocus on just the breath. And find ways on how you can further relax the body. Okay, take a deep breath here. And then we're going to slowly push ourselves back up to sit. And then we're just going to stretch our legs towards the front of your mat. You can use, again, pillows, or you can use a block. And we're going to come to your forward fold. So, as you use your pillow, you can use it on the head or go as low as your body allows you for anything. Okay. And then just allow the head to be heavy. This is actually a good stretch for the back. Try to extend your arms straight and then press and then just relax them towards the side or on top of your legs. And then feel the stretch that's happening on your back. We're going to stay here for another 3 to 5 minutes. And just relax. A good way for you to relax into the pose is just to feel what's happening in your body. Something that would help you refocus your thoughts instead of thinking of the time that you're holding a pose. And just breathe through the stretch. Hopefully you don't fall asleep, guys. Not yet. And just breathe through the stretch. Whenever you feel like your mind starts to wander away from where you are, away from the mat, and you start to think of other things, just try to refocus again on the breath. Or your parts of the body. Or you can start to focus on how you can relax part by part your body. Especially where the stretch is happening. And before you know it, the pose is almost done. See? 30 more seconds, guys. Take a deep breath. Checking the time. And then slowly, as slow as you can, you're going to slowly roll yourself up to seated. How are you guys? Okay, we're going to come to our pigeon pose. You can use a bolster under the hips if you have tight glutes. So let's bring the right foot forward, flexing this foot, sitting down towards your bolster, and then you're gonna slowly walk forward. It's a big stretch. You can put a block and a pillow for your head so that you'd be able to fully let go and fully relax. Staying here for 3 minutes. Just try to feel your body. Feel how heavy it can get. Feel your muscles relax. And once you feel like your body is slowly adjusted, you can also readjust your props so that you can come deeper into the pose. Go deeper into the pose. One more minute, guys. Just try to breathe through it. Try to observe the breath. If you feel like you are holding the breath because the pose is starting to become uncomfortable, try to lengthen it so that your muscles will relax. The more that you don't breathe, the more that your body tenses up. So just breathe through it. Last 30 seconds. Take a deep breath here. And then as slow as you can, press your hands down towards the floor and you push yourself back up. Oop. That was a stretch. Okay, we'll switch to the other side, but in between, we will come to a downward facing dog just to stretch the legs first. And feel the difference between the right side and the left side of your body. You can pedal your feet, right to left, right to left. Or pressing both heels down. Giving your time to recognize the difference of each side of your body. And when you're ready, We're going to bring the left foot forward. Bring the left knee down towards the floor. Flex that left foot so that you are protecting your knee. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly come back down. And we're going to stay here for 3 minutes. Okay. So the first position, if it's too hard, you can still use a block under again. And then as your body readjusts to the position, then you can remove the block later. And notice that sometimes not all the time, but sometimes it can get uncomfortable on one side. It's more comfortable on one side than the other. This side is more uncomfortable for me. So let's just breathe through it. Adjusting the props. Your body starts to settle down already. Last 2 minutes. One more minute, guys. Last 15 seconds. Take a deep breath here first. And then slowly push yourself back up. And then slowly come back up to your downward facing dog. And pedal your feet right and left, right and left. Swing your hips side to side, stretch the body. Okay. That was a stretch. Okay, I'll just readjust the time. Then for the last 3 poses before we come to a full Virasana, you can have a bolster behind you. You can sit on the block. It really depends on the flexibility of your knee. Bring the right foot out to the side. Bring the pillow right towards the bottom of your hips, and then you're gonna lie down. Just put up. And then you can bring your arms over your head and grab opposite elbows. This is actually a good stretch for your quads, your hips, and stay here. You can close your eyes. You can put if it's too bright, or if your room is already dark, you can just close your eyes. But if it's too bright, like my place, you can put a pillow, you can put a towel on top of your eyes. And just feel where the stretch is happening. It's a good way for you to just refocus your thoughts or mind. Be an observant of your body. So try to observe the body, and if you can observe also the breath, that would be great. Lengthen each breath. Minutes. Last 30 seconds. Take a deep breath here first. And then how to get out of this pose is that you're going to just roll towards your left side. And then try to straighten the right leg. Lie down flat first on your back, so that you feel the difference on the right side and your left side. We're going to go to the other side this time. Let's just reset. So, bring the left foot towards the back. Try to keep your knees as close as you can towards each other. And then this time, lie down flat again. And then you can hold opposite elbows. Or you can just let your arms rest over your head. Even the grip that you do on your elbows, try to keep them light. Yin is actually a good practice of letting go. I think I did a video about practicing letting go earlier in the 30-day challenge. So just try to relax your body. Feel where the stretch is happening. And maybe if you feel it, and then you focus on the breath, how long you can inhale and exhale. Notice how your breath affects the body. When I was practicing Yin Yoga before, and I was still a student, I always fall asleep in Yin Yoga. I tend to snore into the practice. And that's normal when you're new to Yin Yoga. Or it can happen when you're new to Yin Yoga. That's okay. It just probably means that your body needs to relax. So with Yin Yoga, it's a balance of relaxing, but at the same time, staying awake. Okay. Take a deep breath and then slowly roll towards the side and straighten that left leg. Okay. Lie down flat first. Feel your legs, your body. And then this time we're going to do both knees. Now, this is only advisable also if you don't have any knee issues. If you have any knee injury, you can just go back to child's pose, or you can just lay down flat in your shavasana with just your legs straight. This time I'll just remove the pillows to the side, and I will lie down flat. So let's come to your knees, open your feet wide to an internal rotation, bringing your heels out to the side. If this is becoming too uncomfortable, you can put two blocks first for your head, or you can put pillows behind you. But if you don't have any knee issues, you can, my knees are, okay, not too comfortable for me. It's been a while since I've done this pose. Okay, I'll put the pillow under and just lie down. And we will stay here. This is going to be the last pose for now. So let me adjust my time and time it for 3 minutes. And observe, how do you feel into the pose? Observe the thoughts. Sometimes when we're holding into a pose, emotions tend to rise up. Observe what emotions do you feel, or what emotions accompanies a pose. Sometimes we like a pose, sometimes we don't like a pose, and try not to dwell on if you like it or you don't like it. The more that you try to notice that you don't like it, the more that you wouldn't want to stay in the pose. So just try to relax, and if you don't like it and you start to tense up the body, refocus instead of the pose, refocus towards the breath. And find other parts of the body that needs to relax. Maybe you need to relax the shoulders, your back. Also a good stretch for ankles. Okay, 1 more minute. 1 minute and 15 seconds to be exact. So just lie down and breathe. And if you can put on, if you have music, good. Forgot to put on music, guys. Last 30 seconds. Take a deep breath. And then slowly, with control, you're going to use your elbow to push yourself back up. And then you're just going to slowly come back up. Roll towards the side. Big stretch on the knees. And then straighten your legs forward. We're just going to lie down flat for a couple of breaths so that you can relax your knees. You can bring your hands on top of your belly or just rest them down towards the side. And then just feel the decompression that happens towards the knee joints. And maybe you start to feel the blood flow towards your legs because when you hold a pose, sometimes you feel like there's blood constrictions. You can stay longer in your Shavasana. For others, you can start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your ankles, wiggle your fingers. You can stretch, arms over, hug the knees in. I need to hug my knees in, my lower back. You can use your mat to massage the back, pressing your knees into your chest as much as you can. Now, this is a good stretch for the back. And then you're going to slowly roll towards the side body. Take a couple of breaths here. No rush to coming up to sit. And one more breath. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourself back up to sit. Coming back to your seated pose. Close your eyes. Lengthen the spine. Hands in front of your heart. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste. I hope that you were able to relax into the poses, and if you felt uncomfortable, yes, I chose some poses that feels uncomfortable, then there you can actually practice patience. I hope you have a good night's sleep and see you again tomorrow. Have a great night, or have a good night.
Thank you for practicing yoga with me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out more yoga videos and follow me in my Facebook and Instagram.